Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started. But now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Kenta is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kenta, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Kepler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1, outside corner. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lays off. 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution. Just giving up an extra base hit.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Justin Verlander will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Just hung in there on that one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, second side.
Correa leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Popped him up. Sano is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Mitch Garver is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Bottom of the second here with no score. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. One and two to the Twins catcher.
1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now at second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off,
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one down now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Now that's low.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Luis Arias. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line drive to center field. Kepler is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Steal, runner.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, Garrett.
First pitch on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. I got the count. 2-2.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The bat, number 44. Designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Houston. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
1-1.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes.
2-2 the count.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 5.
Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
A curveball hit right back at him. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Astros 2 and the Twins 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Tucker. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Edilbray Ramos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now the 1-0. He's running. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ramos is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 2-1.
Seventh inning, correct.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. 2-0 count, the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, George Springer. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, this being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here's Yuli Gurriel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Taylor Rogers is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. This is foul right side.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Garrett Stubbs is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Liner toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he takes ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it misses. 3-1 now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. Mike Yastrzemski comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming at us.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last. Chris Stavinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Chris.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Down and away, ball one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 20,
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him a chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 13.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.